Hello there internet, this is Son of Chief Unlocked, and today we're going to be doing another daily challenge of Spelunky. Today is Monday, isn't it? I think it is. Monday, October 21st. So let's see if we can make something good happen in this one, unlike the last one. But perhaps like the second to last one, which went pretty alright. So you guys might have to expect a little bit of downtime as far as daily challenges goes because I'm in the process of moving my entire apartment. But I do have quite a backlog of Spelunky videos, so I think I'll probably just have to upload some of those instead. Not that I really want a break in Spelunky. These days I love this habit of doing the daily challenges as soon as I can possibly get to it. Kind of a scary first level, this one. In particular because I haven't seen any spike or arrow traps around, and I figured that there would be at least a few. So this thing here looks scary because if that bat gets triggered, it gets hit by the arrow trap and the powder box will blow up and everything bad will happen. So let's not bother with that at all. So let me just see if I miss anything by not going over there. This is a pretty weird layout. Looks like if I go down there, I guess I could get back up by pushing that solid rock, but this is probably good. We get a Monty, we get a fair amount of gold, and we survived until 1-2. I actually don't think I've died on 1-1 for quite a while. I mean, dying on 1-2 or 1-3 is definitely not a rare occurrence here, but but 1-1 I think I managed to survive most of the time. Alright, so let's see how we want to do this. So I'm gonna kill that shopkeeper. He's got bombs. I like bombs. So might as well. He's also got some ropes and a compass, which is nice. And he should be an easy kill, but let's just do it the old-fashioned way again. I'm not really sure what makes this this way of killing him particularly old-fashioned. Probably just that it's the first one that I ever learned. And as always, could have done that without taking damage. I have some videos where I do it without taking damage, so it's not like it's that difficult, but it's just slightly riskier. And speaking of slightly risky, this entire situation scares me. But it's not too bad either, so let's just move on. Monty's. Oh, sorry, Monty. Oh, I feel so bad about that. Not because I lost the health, just because the way it felt. Oh. Yeah, I just let loose of the down button on my joypad just a second too soon. Or my controller, as I guess they're called nowadays. Oh. Let's not try to repeat that. Not so happy about the way this looks. So let's just instead move on. Get the shotgun. Might as well go up here and look. And it's good that I did. Always like a free crate. And also a bunch of gold here, so obviously not too happy about that parachute. I think almost all the time where I actually get to use the parachute is because I'm having either a cape or a jetpack, and I'm simply not worried about falling too far. So, of course, also in those two cases, the parachute is essentially worthless anyway. I don't think I can make it up there. Let's just let Monty stay over there for a second. Get a web gun, also pretty useless. So not too impressed about the crates that we're getting on these levels so far. So let's just go back and get Monty. We must be getting close to the last level as well, and the Ujada is on this level, so that's of course something we want to look out for. So hope I haven't missed the key by going down this fast. I don't think that's the case though, but maybe I should take a second look. No, it can't be up there. I already went up there, so... So this time I think... Sorry, I shouldn't be able to blow myself up there. And there's the key. Oh... let's play it safe. I want to get the... this stuff as soon as possible. Because if I have to spend a lot of time with the shopkeeper, that might mean that I have to deal with the ghost as well. And then I would rather not... and I'd rather not have to do that at all. This is a little bit annoying. Let's just do it like this instead. On the other hand, I think this means that I should be able to get into the end of this level from the right. Or maybe not, because... Ugh, I hate this layout. And there's the ghost. And I think if we do it like this, at least Monty is gonna survive. But he actually got the arrow trap out of... Or, sorry, the shopkeeper out of the... of his little pit. But he managed to kill himself, so that's great. And the ghost should be easy enough to deal with on this level. We can just... So the scary part here is that I don't know what is gonna be on the last part of the level here. But hopefully it's not gonna be too bad. Lots of spikes, that's for sure. And other various traps. So let's just get this gem, and then I think we'll move on. Leave the other $1,500 behind. Just to play it safe. So far so good. We got a bunch of bombs, a bunch of health, bunch of spikes here. A bunch of dead scorpions. Snakes. So far, what do we need to make this run fly? So obviously we need a jetpack, perhaps a cape. Cape would be alright as well. We need some sacrifices, would be really nice. That was scarier than I wanted it to be. I see another crate down there, that could contain something good. Let's just get this little bit of gold here. The idol doesn't interest me at all. Also a little bit cautious going into the idol room because it's so high that you can't always tell if it contains some spiders. Oh, that was so stupid. Waste of health. I think we should be able to get this easily. More bombs. That's great. Realized that I left the pot behind there, but it's kind of in an annoying position, so... And shopkeeper should be easy to kill. The only thing that scares me is this entire section, actually. How do we do this? I guess we do something like this. Even if he comes over here, he's probably gonna get killed by some of these spike traps, but that was not the case. So we get a little bit of extra gold. Should be able to get up here and get a little bit more. And the reason I wanted to put down that rope was because I want to bring Monty with me, of course. This is a very bad run as far as animal safety goes. But onto the jungle we go. And yeah, besides the items that I mentioned before that we will hopefully be able to snag on the black market, everything is going alright. He's dead. There's the freeze ray there, which I could use. Because I still need to add that magma man to my journal. And as I'm talking about in one of the other episodes, which will probably come up after this one, I think one way of getting that magma man is going to be by using the freeze ray. But for now, let's not be worried about that. I just want to get a good score. Also, the first thing I want to do here, of course, is to find the black market, which may be on this level, and it might also not be. So this should be an easy shopkeeper kill. Just repeatedly fire from all the way over here, and he should die anytime soon. And he's dead. So the reason why the music is still playing is, of course, that we still have a vault on this level. So a little trick there, which I'm hoping to be able to use to grab Monty. This is a little bit scary, but should work. And just take it slow. So drop down the shotgun again, bring Monty, and hopefully the black market is not going to be in this area. It's a little bit scary because there's such a huge area where it could actually be. It would actually be possible probably to ghost this level. Just because I could easily go down there with a bunch of bombs, but I'm not going to. Again, I want to play it safe until I have some means of increased mobility. So that could be, again, jetpack or a cape, jetpack or a cape, but it could also be, for example, climbing gloves. Would be happy with climbing gloves right now. But again, let's just find that black market. That's the first priority. Still don't see it anywhere. Oh! That shopkeeper is really close. So let's just see if we can hopefully aggro him, get him outside of here. Hopefully he's not gonna jump all the way up here. So that's exactly what I wanted. Not because it necessarily makes things easier for me, although I think he might have just killed himself. And the black market is right there. But just in order to keep him a little bit under control, I don't think he's gonna be able to get back up here. Oh, it's a rushing water level. That's interesting. We could make some gold happen here. Well, this level is completely messed up. Let's just check out what we have first. More bombs, good. So, managed to get those. I'm probably not gonna bother going through all of this. I think this might require a little bit of platforming. Hopefully this is not gonna blow up everything. But let's see. I think I want to do it like this. Put down the shotgun and remember not to go out the exit. I just want to make sure I get Monty as well, because that little bit of extra help could come in handy. The monkey up there scares me a lot, actually. Oh, that shopkeeper scares me a little bit as well. So let's just get rid of this monkey and put down a bomb here. So now the question is, do we want to ghost? Probably not. Although the shopkeepers are killing off most of the fish, so it would probably be possible, actually. The thing is, there's generally around, I don't know, 5 or 6 gems down there. Also, I believe Old Bitey drops quite a number of gems as well. So, ghosting wise, oh, this is not good. Let's just see if we can make a hole here. Do it like that instead. This is an unfortunate layout. This should do it. Perhaps. At least we can use the spread here to make something happen. So ghosting wise, it is pretty good to ghost rushing water levels. Also non-ghosting wise, it's still pretty good to ghost rushing water levels. Because it's so easy. You can so easily maneuver across the water because you can just swim indefinitely in this game. Let's just remove this tiki trap. Oh, there's a cape here. I'm so used to having the jetpack, I didn't even pick up the cape. And that's good, because of course that's one of the things that I was talking about before that I would like to get. Weird blinking error glitch on the hired help there. So this scares me. I want to get... Oh, oh, this guy's got a freeze ray. I'm not happy about that at all. I'd like to get that pace there. That would make it so much easier to kill this guy. How on earth do we do this? Again, the ghost is probably coming anytime soon. Did that hit him? He stopped shooting. There might still be a guy alive here though. Unfortunately, the range on the freeze ray is lower than on the shotgun, which is good because otherwise that would have been an insta-kill right there. Okay, so what else do we have on this level? More bombs. A lot of more bombs actually. That was a bomb box, wasn't it? Alright, so I want to get that as well, even though it might be a little bit risky at this point. And again, the ghost is gonna come soon. So let's just see if this is at all possible. Should be though. So what I want to do is make it possible for these guys to fall down, essentially. Because if they just fall down, they shouldn't be able to get back up. Oh! I thought he was gone. That's the worst. Okay, so fortunately we did manage to pick up the Ankh. And hopefully there's no shopkeepers left on this level now. I do want to get another shotgun though. But the ghost is scaring me here. So how do we want to do this? Oh, there's a shotgun down here. We do it like that. Okay, so that's of course extremely unfortunate. And a very silly mistake of me. Because this means that, once again, we can't go to hell. One of these days I'll make it to hell on a normal run. Or sorry, on a daily challenge run. But apparently it's not gonna be right now. We can still make some good happen. In a certain sense, it takes it off a little bit of the load off your shoulders, that you don't have to go to hell. Instead, you can just make the run more fun. You can go to the spaceship and stuff like that instead. But I would, of course, much rather get the full run out of it. So looks like we finally had the opportunity to make some sacrifices here. So let's just start doing that immediately. Just get that extra bit of gold. So it was a little bit scary. Still not too bad though. Should bring us up to... I think these guys only give us 1 sacrifice point each when they're dead. Which is not a whole lot. Shopkeeper... Do you have anything good for me? Is the question. I think spring shoes would be alright right now. Pitcher's mitt could also be okay, but it's probably not worth the extra worries. So I think instead we're just gonna go directly down. Again, from a min-maxing perspective, this is suboptimal, but at this point I only have 3 health, which worries me quite a bit. And that shopkeeper is dead, which is of course extremely good news. So should be able to just bring this idol down. And let's see if we can get rid of all of these boomerang guys in an easy way as well. Would have loved to sacrifice more on this level, but I don't really see Monty around. I'm guessing he's probably on the lower left side of the level. And yeah. Let's just go down here, bring our idol. Or maybe we won't actually bring our idol. Ah, we should though. This is a stupid idea. I want to get that idol though. Alright, so this should buy us enough time to get it. I was concentrating quite a bit there, as you could probably tell from the commentary. Or rather, the lack of commentary. And on we go. So we made it past $100. Oh, $100,000. And we made it to the ice caves. So, even though I would have much rather not lost the Ankh yet, it's not that bad, really. And we have the possibility to ghost this level. I'm not really sure what happened to that last bomb. That wasn't quite on purpose. So hopefully shopkeepers are just gonna kill themselves as they so often do on this level. And they're dead. So let's make sure that these have been blown open. And we want to make sure that the ghost comes from the right side on this level. Yeah, so I'm ghosting, in case you couldn't tell. Just get rid of this guy as well. Make sure he dies when he faces the left, because that means that his gem is gonna flow in that direction. So I might have to use some ropes to make this happen. Because it looks like this level is looking very, like, vertical in nature, as in it might be difficult for me to get back up. That's the worst. So let's see how easy it is to actually get around. So it looks like almost the entirety of the left side is open, which makes it a lot easier to navigate. Happy about that. Can I get up there without using my shotgun? Maybe not. I would have been able to have had the spring shoes, so that's one argument for taking those in a similar situation on a different run. And there goes my parachute. So I guess I'm just starting to... I want to ghost now, I guess. Well, it's still easy. Also want to sacrifice, but I don't see... I didn't want to take that sapphire. Also want to sacrifice soon, because not having the Kapala at this point is becoming a much more of a nuisance. Could check for more gems, but I think I actually checked most of the floor already. Looks like it was essentially just one big gaping hole. Not that I mind gaping holes, but you know. I'm thinking if we should somehow get the chest up there. It's just gonna end up in the last run where it somehow end up crashing or crushing all my gems, isn't it? Alright, so here's the chill running up my spine. The worst thing is I'm so used to having so much health when I get to this point that I know I'm just gonna kill myself in some stupid way. Because it really only takes 2 damage. And the thing is, in this game, you either take 1 damage, or you take, I don't know, 2 damage, perhaps 3 or 4, or you take all of your damage, you take 99 damage by getting one shot by something. Is the ghost gonna get all the way down? Yes, good. So having 2 damage is below this threshold where I sort of feel comfortable taking risks. I realize this is sort of taking a risk, but it's not too bad. We get 65,000 out. It's not the best vault I've ever seen, but it's still pretty good. Is there anything else, is the question, that I want to ghost? I'm not gonna bother. It's gonna be too risky. So I'm throwing away a little bit of gold there, but that's just how it goes. Still pretty good floor for gold. Almost 200,000. I think 200,000 is a good run. 200,000 is a run I'm happy with. Okay, so this altar is completely messed up. Hopefully that's not a skeleton coming to life. Good. So many explosions as well. Shopkeeper's already dead. So I want to make sure I kill this UFO facing in this direction. And the reason why I'm taking a little bit of precautions here is that if the altar blows up, that means that all my sacrifice points are gonna go out the window. Which I don't want, of course. Here's Monty, and he should be easy to sacrifice. Also, ice caves in general are good for sacrifices because Yetis are worth 2 points when they're dead. And there's generally a lot of them around. So thank you for taking my sacrifice, Kali. Appreciate that. And here's our first one. Spring shoes. So the way the altar works is that there's these 8 default items, not counting the jetpack, which it can give you. And if you have all of those but not the jetpack, it will give you the jetpack instead. If you have all of those, however, it gives you a bomb box, like 12 bombs, which is also very good, of course. So I could have, the reason why I say that is I could have probably figured out that I was gonna get the spring shoes there, because it's essentially the only thing I'm missing. Besides, I think spectacles and pitcher's mitt at this point. So what else can we sacrifice? I would have liked some more Yetis to be available on this level, but that doesn't quite seem to be the case. Also, ghosting wise, I'm not seeing a lot of potential here, so I should probably just take that sapphire and move on to the next level. I could use some of the mines, I could use some bombs to free up some levels, or sorry, some gems, as I often say, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. So, a little bit unfortunate that we didn't see more Yetis. That's my primary source of disappointment right now. But still, easy level, that's alright. So on to 3 we go. Of course, also a shame that we couldn't sacrifice ourselves on this level. I would have liked that to happen. So, whoa, want to make sure not to get frozen here, that would be very bad. And there we go. So here's the color gems. I should probably start counting. So I see 2 gems right now, just to figure out if it's worth ghosting. Also see the idol, which is of course nice. Would like to see another altar around. Let's just keep Monty up here for now. And let's not take that gem yet. Let's just get rid of the UFO. UFOs, so scary. Yetis I don't really mind at all, but you can so often see yourself suddenly ending up with a UFO in your head. I thought the shopkeepers were dead. What's up with that? I guess not. So let's just check out the right side of the level as well. It's not looking too good, actually, from a gem perspective, this one. But let's see if perhaps this chest is gonna contain something. I want to make sure that it's in a position where it's easier to go. So we have 4 gems, if I remember correctly. And I want to use some bombs here because I've been killed by shopkeepers in a situation like this before. And I would rather not have to repeat that. Is he dead? No. At least he shouldn't be able to hit me if I just go in from this side. And he couldn't. So I would like this UFO to get... Sorry. I'd like this UFO to get out because it's in a weird position. I think I should be able to just grab that idol right away. And yeah, why don't we just ghost this level? It's probably around maybe 12,000 extra dollars if I do. It's probably worth it. And the UFO actually got out. So the question is, are there any more gems around that I wanna get? Also, how do I wanna do this? I might have to take 2 laps here to make the ghost come all the way up here. If that don't, maybe, yeah, it might actually be able to get it. Super. So 4 gems, right? Oh, I forgot Monty. Let's just bring him down immediately. Still want to make sure I get the extra bit of health. And I will be coming back up here to get the extra gems. No gems in that one. So this one's a little bit scary, but should be possible still. Let's just fall down. Nice and easy. Were there any gems down here? Yeah, there were. That one's harder to get though. Not really sure how I want to do that. I might just want to take that gem on my way out. So there's our Monty get. Let's just go all the way back up. Make a little victory lap here. Get the diamonds. Get our shotgun again. Get that gem. Fall down. And take this gem as well. So I guess the ghost is gonna come in low now. Oh, he's actually above me. Alright, so let's just move on. I don't think I forgot anything there. So another decent level. And we made more than 40,000. That's a good level. And here's our alien ship. So, question, as always, do you want to get to the alien ship? And the answer, as always, is yes. Because getting that plasma cannon can mean that the temple is going to be worth it. Actually, I think you can make as much gold, probably, using the plasma cannon on the temple as you can by going to hell. And we actually see another altar, so if we're lucky enough, let's just do it like this. We should be able to grab a Kapala, and judging from the number of Yetis down here, that's gonna be easy enough. I think I threw down a Yeti all the way there. That wasn't on purpose. So there's my Kapala. I might as well start sacrificing and then hopefully... Oh, sorry. I might as well start picking up some blood as well. What I was trying to say before was that I might as well begin sacrificing and then... I want to get this alien out of the way as soon as possible, because if it hits the altar, I'm not going to be happy. So probably the safest way of doing that is by going under. Get rid of this guy and start making my way around again. Yeah, figured that was gonna happen. That wasn't optimal. So there's a gem which is in a nasty position for ghosting, which means that we probably want to start ghosting that. This is all getting too confused. No! Sorry, Kali. So the question is it worth beginning sacrificing Monty now again? Because I'm probably not gonna get back up to the point where... where I'm getting that extra 8 health that I get by getting 32 sacrifice points. So I think at this point it's probably worth it to just start getting him to the exit instead. Might of course also as well get that idol. And get that blood. So this wasn't quite the way I wanted it to go, because I would much rather have had the ghost come in from a little bit further up. So the question is if we can ghost the gems up here now. I don't think that's gonna be possible. We could at least ghost some of the gems, if not all of them. We could probably get the last one as well just by ghosting vertically. But that seems scary to me right now. So again, we're just gonna take one full lap. And then we'll go on to the alien ship. Did I miss anything down here? Oh yeah, there's a single gem left. This is a little bit scary as well. There we go. So remember, falling on spikes with a cape doesn't kill you. Which is really good to know in circumstances like these. So that's the gem I was talking about. I could have probably easily ghosted, but no, I didn't do it anyway. So can I get this in time? Yes, I can. Should I have done so? Probably not. It seemed a little bit risky. Were there any gems over here? I don't think so. So let's just get this gem in a hurry. Were there any? I think there was one more down here, right? Yeah, that's the one. Make one more lap. Just because I might as well. Where's the ghost at right now? Oh, there it is. Should be able to make it across easily enough. And Monty went to the exit, right? I think he did. So let's just get out. I can grab some blood from this Yeti on the way. Thank you, Yeti. Alright. Alien ship, or mothership with 3 health. This is gonna be a challenge. So let me just get rid of these as fast as I can. Yeah. I would have liked to get some of that gold in there, or sorry, some of that blood. But I'm not sure that's gonna be possible. Unless all the blood comes to me, of course. There's one drop. So I'm back to 4 health now. 4 health is better than 3 health. Should be able to kill that UFO. Yeah. So once again, we take it 1 level at a time. No rushing. These tanks will probably kill themselves fast enough anyway. So now there's also a nice... Oh, I hadn't seen that bomb. A nice pit for our shopkeeper to fall down. Monty, you're gonna have to wait. I'm not even sure what you're doing in here in the first place. How the hell did you get in here? Tank is dead. We should start seeing some alien lords pretty soon. And... of course, if at all possible, we want a ghost here. It's an interesting level. It has a number of these small pits with people in them. Abductees or whatever you want to call them. Which is good for me because... No! It means free blood, which I can't use for anything because I got ground into a fine paste. That's a silly way to die. At least I didn't see that coming, that's for sure. Alright, so let's see how we did on the leaderboards. Rank 35 in the world. I'm happy with that. It's pretty good. And how did everybody else do? Unknown, as always, the best Spelunky player in the world. Made it. Nobody has over 1 million actually, which is interesting because it's already 9:30 in the evening. So curious. And if I'm getting and if I know anything about Spelunky, this is probably gonna be Schnitzel DX. I think that's his avatar. And he usually makes a ton of gold. So anyway, that was a fun episode. Better than many of the daily challenges, that's for sure. Not as good as it could have been, but I'm not gonna complain too much. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode as well. If you did, don't hesitate to throw a like below. And if you want to make sure you find or you get to see all my future daily challenges, don't hesitate to subscribe either. It's good fun for me, having some people watch. But for now, thank you everybody who did watch, and I will see you some other time.